Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Urasekai Picnic. And last episode, we had Toriko and Soro. They had a bit of a drama going on between them, kind of like a scene with Toriko storming out. And Kozakura kind of got dragged to the Urasekai. She wasn't a big fan of that, I don't think, but the good news is she didn't die. That's always a plus, right? You know, nobody we care about died. The episode also had one of what was the most effective jump scare on me so far. Like it was pretty bad. There may be worse ones in the future, but that's gonna be a hard one to top. But we'll see. We'll see if the show has it in it. Has it in it? Is that the right phrasing? Has it in it? We'll see if the show can do that. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's get into it. Hopefully I don't hit the wrong button this time and we can just start it with no issues. So my finger is definitely in the right spot this time. 3, 2, 1, play. So, what are we doing, guys? Where are we? Are we at the cafe? We are. That is a lot of food. Oh, okay. That sounds like very important stuff. Let's move on to that. Jeez. Do you think that might be a bit too much? Like, save some stuff for the other customers. For now. Well, we're making up and that's what matters. I mean, maybe she wants to share it with you. You know, that's what makes it, you know, Nakanaori. We share the burden of the food together. Urasekai Picnic. I mean, we're kind of having a picnic now. I mean, not really, because I think a picnic implies it's outside, but we're eating together. It's close enough. This opening really is quite the experience. This girl in her kung fu moves. And back into it. What are we using the fire for? Okay. That looks like a lot of fun, actually. Don't drop your glasses. Okay, I'm glad we had a professional doing that. Thank you for cooking my fish right in front of me with a blowtorch. Is it good? A hat? Is it a safe hat? Is it a safe hat? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Yeah. I mean, you do look cute in it, but I don't trust the hat. Definitely true. Ah, there's the beer. We have it in one shot on the opening, so we gotta have it here. Nope. Yeah, but we didn't. We're still alive. Don't talk with that mouthful. It's okay, because we have each other. I mean, we wouldn't have much of a show if we didn't do it. The show literally has Urasekai in its title, so... Without that, it would just be a picnic anime. Which I would still watch, but still. I don't even want to look at it. 19,000. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. Jesus. Yeah, are you okay? Or can we leave you alone? Hello, sir? Yeah, I didn't like how quiet he was. Something weird is happening. Could you repeat that, sir? I didn't quite get that. We should probably leave now. Please don't jump scare me, show. Yeah, I'm starting to really get on edge now. That's a funny question to ask somebody. Well, yeah. So, I'm just not really sure what's gonna happen here. But there's clearly an unsettling atmosphere here. Are we just gonna, like, get lost? With a drunk Toriko? I guess there are worse things that could happen to you. Man, I'm just... I can start to hear my own heart beating. Did we just loop? Or... go into space? I mean, you're probably right. I don't know if we are in Ikebukuro at this point. What did we even step on? Grass? Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore, I don't think. I knew we made a wrong turn somewhere. So do we just like accidentally wander into the Urasekai at some point? Oh. Big Bird? Yeah, that's a big bird. So, I'm not sure what we do now. I think it's time to panic. I want you to pick up that feather for scale. No doubt about that. Yeah, that's understandable. I wouldn't come here at night either. Well, I wouldn't come here during the day, but you know. Yeah, I didn't think you just bring that to a restaurant. You're clearly not American. Is that a bunny rabbit? Perhaps a squirrel? Yeah, that's the thing. Things seemed weird before we came here. That is weird. I definitely don't quite get it. I knew it was a hat. Knew the hat was no good. I told you shouldn't have worn it. Yeah, like, why would you wear that hat? Now that you brought it up, I'm sure that's what it was. Let's burn the hat. Maybe we should just burn it instead? That's my suggestion. Okay. Yeah, glitch would probably be really hard to find at night. So, I mean, the bright side is it's not a bad spot for a picnic that we just ate. Is there a scary thingy over there that's gonna jump scare me? What the heck am I looking at? Is that a robot? Cause I mean, I was kind of hoping it wasn't, but now that you said that, that's probably what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure we see hanging bodies in the opening at some point, but yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it looks like a robot, but also looks like it's kind of like a bird, like one of those, like a dodo. It kind of looks like. I don't know, but yeah, this is not a good place to be at night. Clearly. Well, either you risk the glitch or you guarantee get caught by that thing. Which do you think is better? And any excuse to hold hands, I'll take. Almost like little ghosts. The way the thing just looks around, it's just so terrifying. Come on, you're supposed to hold that, Toriko. Even if you say that, I would rather still hold hands if it's all the same to you. Can we break it somehow? Like maybe pull out the batteries? Also, what's that? Yeah, that's probably a good suggestion. That definitely looked like some ghosts. Is that important? Oh, maybe we could have the train hit the monster. Like we jump out of the train at the last second, then it goes past us and hits the monster that was chasing us. Is that the plan? That thing is still on us. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we reversed things. This is okay too. Man, we are being chased by two different things. At night. In an unknown area. What? Yeah, what's up? Are we gonna try to lose him? Oh god. Something's happening. Did we run into some people with guns? It looks like some people with guns. Oh, it looks like straight up military. English, okay. It's always funny because they have, you know, both the English and Japanese subtitles usually when they do that. So you do know Japanese. And great English. So why do we have military here? Like, American military, I guess they are. If they're speaking English. Oh, what the That wasn't chasing us, was it? Shoot it? Um... Uh, I... A very weird design. Did it go away? They're not. It's hard to take it too seriously with that amazing English. Anyway, please don't shoot them. Yeah, don't you get that? I mean, honestly, the English is not that bad by anime standards. It's like, I know Tokyo, I know that word. Okay, so that explains why he would know Japanese. Yeah, this is a really unexpected development. Yeah, we just sort of ended up here. Hey, just shoot anything that tries to attack us, and you know, we'll be friends. You still have ammo. When suddenly you took the wrong turn and ended up here. Not too different than what happened to us. Yeah, this is just a really interesting development. I'm interested to see how this goes. Oh, were those your men? Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. That's kind of horrible. A metal robot that used to be yours attacks you as it holds your comrade's dead bodies. Jesus. That is really dark stuff. February now. Not the fanciest station I've ever seen. Imagine you're just like, you know, military soldiers wandering around this place and you just stumble upon a couple Japanese girls. Imagine it would have been quite the sight. Okay. We got nothing but time. Okay, yeah, that looks like a base. Okay, so we do have a decent amount of soldiers. I mean, if you're gonna be stuck in a scary, unknown world, could be worse circumstances than being with, you know, a bunch of trained military people by your side to help keep each other safe. Station February. Is that the end of the episode? Oh, it really is. That was one of the quicker episodes. So, I guess we'll see how this goes next time. We've definitely got some unexpected what's the word for it? Would call them friends exactly. Unexpected sudden comrades in arms. Traveling buddy. I don't know what to call them, but we're now inside the group for the time being. Because this is quite a bit different than running into just some random person by themselves in this world. This is like a full like military regiment over here that's got an established base and a lot of heavy firepower. Like, imagine if she could get them to help her find Satsuki or whatever. But yeah, I don't see things ending too well for them, because things usually don't for the unimportant characters in the show. So I'm glad you noticed. Sure. Okay, well, at least she knows that they're gone. Okay, that was the 5th episode of Urasekai Picnic, right? We start off with our usual cafe, just eating a lot of food, having a good time, and, you know, some making up and all that, which is always good to see, for sure. And then things took a bit of a turn. I want to go back and Oh, well, we also have the hat. That ended up being pretty relevant. Like, they didn't confirm that the hat was a reason for what happened, but it was probably the reason for what happened. I'm pretty confident in that. So, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. I mean, I was telling her she shouldn't have done that. Sorta was telling her she shouldn't have done that, but she did it anyway, so mistakes have been made. Okay, this is the scene. She talks about the check and all that. Definitely want to take a better look at what he says. Since there is a sublance, what the heck's a sublance? Is it a typo of substance? Probably not. So I don't know what a sublance is. The abardment will be coming. I don't know what abardment is either. Like, I think this guy just trying to really make it clear how terrible my vocabulary is. That's, I think, his true goal here. But whatever it is, it's coming. That's the important part. Yeah, the abardment's coming. So what? That was so unhelpful. Like, he just shows up, talks about something we don't understand, tells us nothing useful about what to do about it, then just walks off. Like, what was even the point of that? Like, seriously. Like, why? I don't understand his logic. But obviously something weird was going on. Somehow we had gotten into the Urasekai. I'm a little bit confused, though, because it seemed like things were going weird at that point, but, you know, once we left the building, it seemed like we were still in the normal world, for the most part. I mean, although it's not a guarantee, because we didn't really see anybody. So, and some parts of the Urasekai could look similar to our world, probably. I still don't quite get that world in general, so I'm not really sure. There's only so much I can really assume about it. But there was a lot of focus on the buildings and stuff around us, so maybe that was supposed to imply that it was different than usual. But I don't know. But at some point, it was like a massive shift into a completely different area, so yeah, I'm not quite sure on the mechanics of all that world altering stuff. But yeah, we ended up somewhere, all right, and not a fun place either. I mean, apparently Satsuki warned her not to go there at night, so right out the gate, we had reason to worry. And then we see this weird robot thing, and we see a ghost thing chasing us, and later on we see a weird horned creature thing. So, right, there was a lot to take in for one episode. And then we met up with after running for a while, we ended up with a group of military soldiers. Like, I think they were stationed in Okinawa, so yeah, at least one of them knows Japanese. I think only one of them actually spoke it, but yeah, the English was actually pretty good, all things considered. It just sounds funny to hear English in a show full of Japanese. I mean, because of that, it's inherently a little bit weird. Even if it's like well pronounced English, just that fact alone makes it a little bit weird. But yeah, that was not what I expected. Not at all for this episode. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Like, obviously some of them were more than willing to shoot our characters, you know, because they could be not actually human, which is a reasonable concern, because there have been stuff like that before where you can't always trust what things look like. So I get it, but we as the audience know that they are human, so please don't shoot them. So there's no telling what things actually go. It seemed like tentatively they're, brought them back to their place and, are being friendly to them, but we don't know how long that will really last. Like, a group of military soldiers in an unknown territory for like a month, being lost and confused and scared. You can't really, you can't be too careful. Like, they could be pretty crazy at this point. Like, it could have gotten to them that much time here. Like on guard constantly, like that could do a number to you mentally. So a lot could happen here. Like, I'm a little bit worried how things will go. Hopefully nothing too bad happens, but I am definitely worried. For sure. But hopefully we can manage to get home somehow. So, yeah, not really too much more to say other than that. We pretty much ended off the episode just arriving at their base camp. I guess next episode we'll start with just talking to them, hearing about their experiences here and whatnot. So, but yeah, it's a matter of where we go from there. That's the thing. So, yeah, very interesting development. I'm curious to see how things will go. And next episode I will see that, so hopefully I'll see you there then. So, bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.